Alrighty, I think things have settled down here. Connection still doesn't look stable, but I haven't dropped any frames in a handful of minutes. So I think we is good to go. So we is gonna go. Now I know when we were playing last, we were in the Tartarus. You know, I keep thinking about the Tartarus, and I can't help but think of the TARDIS from Doctor Who whenever I see the name or think about going there or anything like that. Turn on remote. Do it. We had already exhausted her, so yeah, we don't have anybody here. We've hit the barrier, and we got 3 days till something happens, which I'm assuming leads to a boss fight, so I guess we'll return to the dorm for now. It looks like the phone booth from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's fairly similar so far, GT, in a lot of ways. I don't think it is quite as long, but I think it's still pretty close. Why am I turning? What? Why am I turning? Stop it. Stop. Stop. Yeah, I need to buy a new controller. There we go. Ah, I see what it is. It's this stuck thumb trigger here. Doesn't pop all the way up when I let go of it. This man has an urgent bubble above his head. He wants to go do something today. Let's look around the school a bit before we do that. GT, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I guess the question I would ask is why are you worried about spending that amount of time on the game? Because here's what I'll say about Persona 4. It wasn't a 120-hour long playthrough that involved even 5 hours worth of grinding or anything. I didn't spend hardly any time grinding. I mean, it was all content, like fresh content. So I didn't feel like it was a bad 120 hours. I was very satisfied with the game by the end of it. Everyone I know is in a club, but I just can't be bothered to join one. They all say blah 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 blah. They all say I'll make a lot of friends and all that, but I say whatever. I'm gonna do what I want to do, like eat Twinkies. Yeah, Persona 4 was pure story. Like they could have just made Persona 4. And I'm not knocking the combat system. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a good combat system. It's a good leveling system. Cool system for fusing personas and getting new abilities and powers and all that. It's really well done. But the story and all that in P4 for me was so great. It could have been just a visual novel and I would have loved it. Remido, have you spent a lot of time grinding in P3 because you absolutely need to, or just because that's kind of how you tend to play these games? Like, are you a grindy player? Because I'm not. Generally, I don't like grinding. I feel like there's a balance issue if you're stuck in situations where you have to grind over and over. Hi there, welcome. I don't want any of your crap, lady. GT, what I was saying is basically like, you know, if you're worried about its length because you're worried that its length means you'll have to grind a lot or anything like that, for at least Persona 4, it's not the case. I mean, it's like 120 hours of fresh content. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna go sit down and watch the animation. Okay. Do we do... What are we looking at link-wise? Kendo team's at 3. Classmate's at 2. Guess we'll do classmate today. Hey, Bart. Dude, Yukari-san's pretty hot. Bet she is really high standards. She probably wouldn't even look at a guy unless he's really good looking. Well, it doesn't matter to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. Bullshit. You wouldn't say that otherwise. Hey, what's up? I'm headed home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. No, Ramito, you know, it's the common statement about the story in this game compared to Persona 4 is that P3 has a better story, but it's not told as well. So I'm still expecting the story to get pretty good, but I kind of don't expect to fall in love with the characters and such as much as I did with Persona 4. I would say at least Persona 4 seemed pretty straightforward. Like, I didn't look at any guides. I really didn't have any issues getting through the game, so. Since you have Nekomata, the persona of the blah blah blah. Yes, I guess I will. Huh? You will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then. Kenji seems happy. Hey, Vash. Thanks for the host once again, man. It's always appreciated. I want to die. Strip mall. There's always got to be a ramen shop in Persona, apparently. Which I would love to go to a real ramen shop, because I love instant ramen. I can only imagine the real stuff is amazing. Contrary to its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that is accentuated by the noodles. Dude, I'm so sick of this. What? I'm thinking based on the fact that this game is so dark, I'm gonna go with life. What? Life? Life? Dude, you watch too much reality TV. But yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm sick of life. Kenji seems to agree with you. And then I wake up, go to school, listen to lame-ass lectures, come home, eat, watch TV, go to sleep. Kenji's deep in thought. Yeah, Kenji's not nearly as jovial as Yosuke was. Oh, Bart. That settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. I'm not gonna be that asshole. You can't do it. Go for it. Go for it, Kenji. Go after Yukari-san. Thanks, dude. Soon I'll have a girlfriend, just like you. Wait, I have a girlfriend? Well, I guess I know some people think Yukari's my girlfriend, but she's not, so. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead with my secret plan, dude. Told you, right? I'm going after a teacher. I'm gonna ask her out and make her fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kanoyu. You don't know her, do you? She teaches 12th grade ethics. Ethics? Jesus, I cannot speak today. Totally acing her class. She's not the most beautiful woman, but she's really cute. She has pretty eyes and a nice little body, and he's going on and on about Miss Kennegu's finer points. I ended up, you say you bought it on a whim for your Vita. I ended up buying a Vita for P4 Golden. So I had originally started it on my PS3 when just regular P4 was released on the PlayStation Network, and I liked it so much I decided I wanted to quit playing, get a Vita, and get Golden so that I could enjoy the longer variant of the game. Hey man, don't tell anyone you know about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. Kenji confided in you about his plans. The relationship is stronger now. Hey, Remitta, I don't have anything against people that emulate. It's just kind of a thing, though, that if you're going to stream the games, it's kind of frowned upon if you emulate them and don't own the games at the very least. I'm sure I'll end up playing some emulated games on stream in the future, just because for the very same reason I don't either have the system but I own the game, or I don't want to deal with trying to, like my Super Nintendo that's sitting here. I've got all these great games: original Chrono Trigger, original Final Fantasy 3, Super Mario RPG, like all these games, but I don't have any good way to hook it up and be able to stream from it. So I'll probably at some point play Final Fantasy 3 on stream, but I'm gonna emulate it because, you know. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's devise a plan of attack. We walked home with Kenji and talked about his plans. Hey, if you want a copy of the PlayStation 2 version, I have one that's been opened but never played because I thought my PS3 was backward compatible. I'll sell it to you. Right here. So cheap. I think I got it for 20.
Sup, dude?
I'd sell it to somebody for, let's say 10, but it's probably gonna cost $10 to ship. I don't know. I mean, somebody that wants it, because I'm not gonna buy a PS2 at any point in time. I'll just emulate them. Hey, have you noticed how many of those freaks are in town lately? Other than that, nothing's been going on. Man, talk about boring. Let's go to Tartarus for a little action. We're at the top. Ah, are you well, Akihiko? Maybe I should come along. I'm dying of boredom too. Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry? For some reason, I get the feeling that Akihiko and Mitsuru kind of have a thing for one another. And sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to bust that up because I've already laid claim to Mitsuru. Only Persona users can see the special effect on a weapon or a piece of armor. Officer Kurosawa must be selling them to us without realizing it. Oh, you were talking about P4? No, yeah, this is P3 for the PS2. You can sell items, weapons, and armor. But that doesn't mean anyone will want to buy anything from you. But I guess there's nothing you can do about that. He's kind of an asshole. I don't get the feeling that Akihiko doesn't care at all about what Mitsuru wants. I get the feeling that Akihiko's general personality is to kind of be a dismissive asshole, even if deep down inside he doesn't feel that way. Using a bow has its drawbacks. It's drawbacks. You get it? It has great range, but its attack speed is also slow. If Shadow gets in too close, I'm done for. I need to fight from a distance. You just need partners to assist you. Oh my, you don't look well. Are you tired? You should return to your room and rest for the remainder of the day. Don't push yourself too hard if you're not feeling well. What's wrong, Ramito? You did not like my pun? Can't fit. What is this? The art? How's our money looking though? We're gonna go broke messing around with that arcade. Yeah, we're alright on. You left all the puns in P4. Hey, y'all destroyed me with puns when I was playing that game. If I can't make a pun here and there, it's just definitely not fair. The hell's a Ganesha bag? I don't know. Prick Club. Oh yeah. That it's not expression in this game, it's... I don't remember what it was. Charm, that's it. Uh-oh, charm. From plain to unpolished. We're getting better. We're unpolished. Hey dude, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? I guess so. Let's see. So Saturday is going to be the day that we have to go in. That'll be day 0. So Sunday he wants to get together. Sure, let's go ahead and do it. That's one place to get Charm, Ramito, but not the only place. And that game is not available to play every day. You got to go check. Really? Cool. Alright then, next Sunday it is. Don't forget. Kenji seems excited. Tanaka's on Sunday. Maybe I'll still get a chance to interact with him. We'll see. And if not, it is what it is. Hey, I need to talk to you after school, man. Hold on, Kenji, you're getting kind of needy. I already told you I was going to hang out with you on Sunday. Well, it doesn't have to be today, but dude, I'm so nervous. Alright. Not now. I'll tell you everything when we talk, alright? Let me know when you have some time, man. Later. Kenji seems nervous. Something must be going on after school. Yeah, he's trying to hit on a teacher. Class has ended for today. Who was the team manager? I don't remember. Ah, her. Yuko. She's at 2, Onmon's at 1, Kendo's... So I could do... Yuko... or student council. Hey, Saurus, welcome, welcome. You hadn't missed too much. You think Kenji's a cooler Yosuke? I mean... Kenji's a pervert? I haven't got... Hold on, Ramido. I haven't gotten far enough along to learn that Kenji's a pervert yet, so... GT! With the wave. You were already in here. Wasn't I talking to you earlier? Yeah. I guess you're waving at Saurus, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to manage my stream chat properly. I'm just here, doing stuff. Speaking of managing your stream chat properly, I don't know how many of y'all are a fan of MMA, mixed martial arts, like UFC, Pride Fighting Championship, stuff like that, but Rampage Jackson has started streaming on Twitch regularly. I think his Twitch name is Rampage is Human, and I watched him one night. It was fairly entertaining, but he's not, in the sense of keeping up with his chat, he's not a good streamer. But it's still pretty entertaining because he's a nut. Yeah, Rampage Jackson, Saurus. Yeah, he's an MMA guy. Hold on. I don't know if he's on right now. Let me see. I'll give y'all the link to his stream, even if he's not on, so you can bookmark it and check it out later. Yeah, he's not on right now. But this is his link. The student council room. Where was... No, student council room was on my homeroom's floor, wasn't it? PA room. Student council room. Yeah, I didn't even realize it, Saurus. I was thinking about Rampage Jackson. Gekukan High School, student council room. You can feel your friendship growing stronger as you hang out with Hidetoshi.
Welcome back.
It's odd, really, how quiet it's been. You're referring to the shadows, I take it. It's been a month since the attack, yet I'm certain that won't be the last time they appear outside of the Tartarus. True. Lately, it seems like the Lost are everywhere. So something must be going on. It was one of the things I was saying, like Rampage is not a good streamer, not good about paying attention to his chat and all that. However, I gotta give him a bit of credit being that he just jumped into this and he at least tries. He does try to pay attention to chat. But being that why am I going through freaking dialogue and I'm talking about something unrelated? Being that he is who he is, he's got a pretty active chat, but he plays with subs and all that. So he gets the point. But be careful if you're using a strong enemy because you can't heal during rush. Okay, he's telling me about using rush. Which, yeah, drawbacks and bow and distance. Yeah, he at least tries. Which, yeah, you know, to me was a little bit surprising. Not to say anything bad about him personally, I don't know the man personally, but like, it's knowing his personality that you see on TV and everything, I would figure he'd be a lot like a lot of the really big YouTube personalities that stream and totally ignore their chat. Totally, they just get on and play a game and talk about shit in response to nobody and then get off, and they don't talk to chat at all. They're all saying the same thing tonight, it looks like. Exactly, Saurus. If I want to watch a Let's Play, I'll go watch a pre-recorded Let's Play that they can edit and make all cool because of editing and everything. Generally, I want to watch somebody playing live and interact with them in their chat a bit. And the only thing about streaming that's fun to me is the interaction with y'all. What do we got today? Horror House and Mole Whackers. I guess we can go with Horror House. Just trying to get that courage up. Yeah, I can get that, Saurus. They're dealing with some format that they're totally not used to using, and I get that. But it's still just disappointing to go watch them play live and not interact with anybody. You know, regardless of their background. I appreciate it, GT. Appreciate you trying to keep up with us. It's tough following two people at the same time. Generally, I end up with one stream just muted and running in the background, so I'm giving somebody a viewer count, and then the other stream that I'm actually paying attention to. But I don't juggle multiple things very well. Go ahead and sleep early. And a bit more about the social stats. Apparently, courage and charm are both on an 80-point scale. Hey, Red Guy 834, welcome. No, I named him after myself. His name is Bart Skibbin because it wouldn't let me type the entire last name. Hey, Bart. How's it going? Have you been training in the Tartarus? Yeah, a lot. I don't know. Great, keep it up. Never hurts to train while you have a chance. My wounds will heal in no time. Then I'll be able to join you on the front line. But don't just rely on me. There will be a full moon tonight. It is the day you were forewarned about. I wonder if something will happen. You should probably head back to the dorm just to be on the safe side. Saurus. It's okay to lie to your friend. Story.
You're still at it?
Yeah, you never know when the enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I lack the power. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering.
Penthesilea.
Although, the power of Persona seems to be much broader than I thought. We've even got someone who can switch personas in the middle of battle. There's something special about his ability. It hasn't been that long since his awakening either.
I have to admit, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he can reach his full potential.
No, GT, there is fighting, but the way this game does it, it's very separate. You'll spend hours with story, and then hours with fighting, and then hours with story, and hours with fighting. I would say you probably spend more time in story than you do in fighting, if it's like 4.
Huh? It's a shadow.
Uh-oh.
What? You actually found one?
Wait. Something's not right. The reading is too big. We've never encountered anything like...
You mean it's one of those?
No, red guy. I named him Bart Skibbin, which
It
is
must be.
my name.
Well then, this is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
Wah, wah, wah.
We're here!
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one.
No, yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself, Junpei. Calm your tits, okay?
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one. We have to defeat any of them we find, as quickly as possible. Most people don't know the Dark Hour exists, but if half the city's destroyed, there will be panic. That must be avoided at all costs.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei can go aggro if he wants.
Junpei.
I think Junpei is like looking for an excuse to go aggro.
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going!
You still need to recover. You'll just be a hindrance.
Glare. I love that anime shit.
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They're ready. You'll get your chance, but for now, wait for the chairman.
Damn it.
Relax, I've got it covered.
Yeah, Junpei thinks he's a badass.
I guess I've got no choice. You're in charge.
Him again?
Yep, Junpei, you got passed over again because you can't switch
We're counting on
personas,
you.
and I can. That makes me a magic man. I'll do my best.
Looks like you're stuck playing leader again. Sucks to be you.
Oh yeah, sure you would say that, Junpei, after you just got snubbed for the leader position.
You should let the three of them go first. If you're providing backup out there, you'll need time to get ready, right?
Wait for me in front of the station. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Got it. All right, let's go. Where is she?
There's blood all over stuff, and Junpei's
She'll be here soon.
drinking a pink lemonade, and I got a Dr. Pepper.
There's a full moon tonight. But it looks even creepier during the dark hour.
What the?
She's pulling up on her motorcycle. I mean, we've seen it every time we've gone in the Tartarus.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same.
That's a Mad Bull, I'm sorry.
The Shadow is currently located inside a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Don't worry, no electronic equipment is operable during the dark hour, including the monorails.
But your bike.
It's special. Now, if circumstances change, I'll
That's
notify
it.
you.
That's the explanation. It's special.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Monorail about 200 yards ahead. You have to stop the shadows before they harm the passengers. Hurry. I got this.
Feeling no pressure, but I peers in the media. Getting jiggy with on fine place, I'm telling you. Anywhere you be in New York to Siberia. Gotta be your own beat and shake it every day. I'ma put it down, grabbing this crown. $1 million on the pound, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise.
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
Got it.
My persona's just begging to be used.
Don't look up.
What does that mean? There's the coffin.
This poor stiff must be a passenger. He's been transmogged, huh? Creepy.
I don't know, Remita. I gotta agree with Saurus on that one. At least so far, I like the P3 music way more. Not to say I didn't love the P4 music. It was awesome. So far, I like the P3 music more. I like the darkness, and I'm a big hip hop fan too. So I like those 4/4 beats and whatnot that they use in a lot of the tracks.
So, Guys like him don't remember a thing, right?
Oh, I didn't
Better
get
that
that.
way.
I thought don't look up. There's something above us. Don't look up. I don't know. I didn't pick up on the skirt thing at all. So I probably would have looked up her skirt if I was, if this was real life. Maybe that makes me a bad person.
Huh? Wait a minute. We're not at a station, but the doors are wide.
Damn, it won't open. Ow, my fingers! Will you look at them? They're all jacked up.
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Proceed with extreme caution.
The whole damn train is the
Roger.
shadow. That's what I'm predicting. We're gonna fight the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI, and Sabin's gonna suplex it somehow. Because that's...
Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with on fine place, I'm telling you. Anywhere you be, from New York to Siberia. Cut up for your own beat and shake it every day. I'ma put it down, grabbing this crown. Lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about the cruise.
What the heck? I don't see any shadows. Because we are inside of a shadow, Junpei. It's so quiet, it's creepy.
There it is!
It doesn't look that intimidating.
Wait. Something's not right. The enemy is acting strangely.
But if we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it!
You're in charge over there. What do you think?
I think we should be careful.
I agree. It would be foolish to blindly chase after it.
Who needs your advice? We can beat that thing, no problem.
Junpei, calm your tits.
Hell, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh god, I knew he was gonna pull a GA and run off on his own.
Watch out! Behind you!
So we lose him in the party, now we're gonna fight two of these things.
2 enemies detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. One more.
I can do it! That was easy! This is just what the enemy wanted.
We have no choice. You have to go after him, or you'll be picked off one by one.
Yeah, I saw that I was
Damn
weak
it,
to Slash.
Stupay! What are you thinking?
Stupay.
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up to... Ah!
Yeah, they take a full turn to stand up.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Mon Annalise resulted in failure.
Mon Annalise. Oh, the analyzation.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Hey, Tactical Knight. Welcome. How are you doing this evening? That's how they summon their personas, GT. In this one, they shoot themselves in the head.
I'm concerned about yours.
Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with come find place, I'm telling you. Anywhere you be, when you
By using the arcade Remitto, playing the Horror House game.
this ground, lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, 1 more.
Granted, it costs you 3,000 yen every time you do it, but definitely enjoying the game Tactical. It was just a couple months ago that I finished Persona 4 Golden, which was the first time I played through that as well, and now I've moved on to this one, and so far not disappointed at all. So far, loving it. I don't know if I like it better than P4 yet, but it's up there. It started off really good. I like the music more.
Touch the sky. Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with come find place, I'm telling you. Anywhere you be, from New York to Siberia. Gotta feel your own beat and shake it every year.
You should know it's too dangerous to go alone. Don't you think he's acting weird? Did you say something to upset him, Bart-kun? Well, we could ask him once we've caught up to him. I don't know, Nero's in. Welcome, by the way. It may be the remix music. I mean, this is FES. P4 Golden was the first Persona I played, which I just finished a few months ago, so I don't know any different. I guess I would say I'm still very green to SMT games and all that. There he is. Shoot, he's surrounded. We gotta help him. He's going at it.
I've got it under control. Take this, you freak of nature.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Well, I didn't do anything to change between two sets of music or anything like that. This is whatever is, I guess you'd say, default for FES. Miss!
I can do it!
Takiba has defeated an enemy.
Keep it up!
Takiba has defeated an enemy.
Just one more!
What a stunning victory!
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. So, are you alright?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Excuse me?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
Whoa, what the? Why are we moving?
Because we're inside of a shadow.
Under the enemy's control.
What do you mean, it seems?
This doesn't look good.
Damn, we're fucking booking it now.
If we can't stop that thing,
Hey,
it'll
Persona 3
crash
guy.
into another train.
Welcome back. Good to see you again, buddy. How you doing this evening?
What? Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I sense a strong presence in the front car. That must be the one we're after. You'll have to defeat it to stop the train.
What kind of messed up ride is this?
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
No, with the misses! Time limit.
Here to go.
I can do it!
No, I got a time limit for.
Last one.
Take the enemy down.
Who's the man?
Yeah, this is the PlayStation Store port. P3 guy. Enemy advantage?
Three enemies.
The hell?
We're at a disadvantage.
Why enemy advantage?
Roger. I'll attempt to. It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Weak
Three
fire.
enemies remain. There are two left.
Get him.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Only one more.
Last one.
That was a close...
That extra 5 XP. Oh god. Hey! We're gaining speed. Yukari, heal us. Quest healing. I don't know about you and what you're trying to do, but we're gonna walk right past you. Yeah, I figured if the timer's not on the screen, then it's not counting down.
There it is.
Aren't you an ugly
What the
BJ? Benjamin Johnson.
Is this the friggin' boss?
It is the friggin' boss, Junpei. Look at it. It's
We're
wearing a
in the
Mardi
front
Gras
car.
mask
It's
and it
gotta
has
be.
the initials for Benjamin Johnson on its boobs. I don't understand what's going on in this game.
Hurry. I have never seen anything like this.
Obviously, I need you to
I'll attempt to
scan
analyze
it.
the enemy.
Actually, hold on. Before I forget about doing this. Kari, heal support,
Alright.
Junpei. Oh, it's a crit.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Let's do it.
Get back here, you son of a...
Help me!
Summon.
Darkness is useless against this enemy.
I don't remember what hit it that was a crit the way Gunpei did it before. Was it cleave? No, don't.
The enemy is getting weak. Keep it
Crap. I need to tell him to focus fire on the enemy. The boss. Get out of here with that. Tactics. Gunpei. Assign target.
Alright, fine.
Now, of course, we miss and waste 10 XP on it.
Help me!
What did we hit it with that staggered it? I was not really properly paying attention when that happened. Pierce attack. Ooh. Try fire. The boss's name is John Cena. Why does John Cena always come up in my chat? Like, I don't watch WWE at all. John Cena always finds a way to come up there. It's kind of funny. You need help. Get out of my way. Boo-foo. Get out of here. Haha! Oh, I just got a crit, not a weakness. That's fine. John Cena, the king of memes. You guys and y'all's John Cena.
Did we make it in time? Hey, why are we still moving?
We're going too fast! We have to put on the brakes or else!
What are you waiting for? There's a train up ahead.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing! Did we stop?
I think so.
Is everybody all right?
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
I'm so glad you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more on my end.
Widescreen? What do you mean?
I don't detect any more shadows. You guys did a great job, so come on home.
We won! Cause we the best, man.
But how
We
did you
did
know which one was the
it.
break?
Trusted my instincts.
You saved me again.
Oh, just the white
Thanks.
flash? Yeah, probably so. Because imminent panty shot if the animes be believed. Well, you know. See, now I'm thinking about food, Persona guy, and then end up getting hungry here. It's gonna be your fault. Conserve SP. Good to know.
Akihiko here.
You'll just leave because of the food? If you're leaving, at least leave and go to Taco Bell and pick up some tacos and, like, bring me some tacos. You know, that would be cool.
This is Mitsuru. We've successfully completed the operation.
Nah, I got a ton of meat I'm going to be grilling tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not sure which. I haven't made my mind up yet. But I got a ton of food that I'm going to be grilling this weekend, and it's going to be excellent.
The monorail didn't sustain any noticeable damage.
Persona 3 guy, I was just joking with you. You don't need to apologize for that. I'm joking, bro.
Thank you, Mitsuru. When I heard they'd hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Well done. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's
For
headlines.
some reason, I do not trust this guy.
The team did a great job. They're learning quickly.
But what are the shadows up to? Taking over a monorail. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We cannot afford to always wait for them to make the first move.
Yeah. If he tells
If I had
puns, he's
more
obviously
power, things
Satan.
wouldn't be so difficult for the others.
Or a bear. Might be a bear.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Akihiko?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Akutsuki-san? Wait, don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I gonna be sore tomorrow.
You recall the boy from your dreams who warned you of an ordeal. Seems as if the prediction came true. I wonder what it means. You're too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. Decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorms. Woo! Tactical night, yes, definitely. P5 hype. And I'm not too upset by the fact they delayed it. Hello. This is Elizabeth. Calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. Thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. There's no school today. You're meeting someone today. It's about time to leave. I went to die strip mall. The book on. Guys, give me just a second. I'm going to take a brief little AFK here. Go run and get something else to drink. Whatnot. I will be right back. Give me just a few minutes. It won't take too long at all. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys and gals. I'm back. We will continue. I had to go get the robe. You know, see the robe. Dapper as fuck. Don't be a bitch, homie. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Nameless. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing this evening? Okay, what did I strip mall book on? Dude, I just got the greatest plan from that manga I was reading. Totally gonna get with Miss Canoe this way. I'm gonna call her Miss Canoe. I'm sure that's not how you're supposed to say it. Do you want to hear it? Huh? Do you? Do you? Kenji's acting like a child. With his camouflage pants on. So this is what I'm gonna say to him. I'm gonna be like, hey baby. Oh god, I'm gonna knock something on my desk. Teacher. Me don't get this. And then she'll say,
Oh, don't worry, Kenji-kun. I'll help you. We'll do it together, step by step.
then I'll say, Kenji's acting out his plan for you. Kenji needs to work on his Isaac Hayes voice. Well, what do you think? Isn't that a great plan? That's not gonna work. What? Why? It totally worked in the manga. Because that's not real life. Oh, so if I don't just like feed his ego constantly, like some of the other in P4, you didn't have to necessarily be like perfect, and you'd still get some growth. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
From this angle, it almost looks like Mitsuru doesn't have pants on. She's just got boots on. They're just almost the same color as her skin. You don't look well. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I got nothing for that outing. The people on the monorail must have been pretty scared. It was so far off the course after the dark hour ended. I bet they had no idea what happened to them. Shadows will come right at you when they see you. But if you're stronger than they are, they'll run away. And remember, even if you don't have the first attack, you can still knock the enemy off balance. Did I just have a really evil look on my face? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. We'll let it pass this time, Junpei. Hey, hey. You don't feel so good. obviously, I don't. Because it keeps telling me that I don't. Do any of those. Those aren't the ones I want to do. We'll do karaoke tonight. Yeah, Junpei just needs to learn about the reality of death, and he'll slow his roll a little bit. Maybe. You're tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Damn it, I just remembered something. Instead of going, before I scum set, or I guess reset the last 5 minutes of gameplay. Well, it may not. I'm fretting because I realized it's Sunday and I haven't been able to check the TV. And see if, oh God, Tanaka's got anything for sale. God, this is the worst beer I've ever had. But I don't want to waste money, so I keep drinking it. Even if I went up during the day, I can't check it. Like, before I went out and did the karaoke thing, if I would have gone upstairs to my room, I still wouldn't be able to check it. No, because I went out with Kenji, I couldn't watch it? Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and sleep earlier then. Get some rest and feel better. Kenji. Why'd I say Kenji? Junpei with the pink backpack. What's up? Today's just an ordinary day, huh? That was crazy, the day before yesterday. It's daytime exclusive. Good to know. I'll kind of try and take that into consideration in the future. I've never had that kind of thrill in all my life. Don't you think it's been getting more exciting lately? Yeah. We fought this huge, crazy thing, and we killed it. Totally. We won the battle and saved the city. How sweet is that? Uh-oh. Mr. Ekoda. I'm sure you all remembered that midterms start next Monday. If you paid attention during class and studied diligently at home, you should have no problems. Of course, the best way to prepare for a difficult exam is to sleep through class, like Junpei here. Huh. You choose to neglect your duty as a student and waste your life in idleness, then be my guest. This talk continues. Sounds like an uptight asshole. I feel tired. I'm not gonna doze off. In my day, society was nowhere near as rich and abundant as it is today. More often than not, the Sunday thing is worth passing up extra link bonuses Okay, we will definitely keep that in mind. Considering I went out with Kenji anyway and wasted the day because I didn't give him the answer he wanted to hear. That's why we work so long and hard, to better our lives. Can you young people say the same? I'm with P3 guy at this point. I don't like Hakoda either. It's like, okay, I'm a kid in high school. I've had tons of time to work and contribute to society, society's material wealth and spiritual wealth, and I'm gonna stab somebody. And Issei Monogatari, on the contrary, stayed up and listened to the lecture. You just cut your hand off so you don't like. Okay. Ah, you must be that new kid. Let me give you some advice. Make sure you study hard for exams, since there will be some tricky questions. I ain't scared of no exams. So if all the S-Links at school are dead because it's exam week, you know, in P4 you could actually work S-Links a little bit by going to study with people. So what do you do now if they're all dead? Shrine Girl and bookstore peeps. Auto Cucumber. I don't even want to know what Auto Cucumber is. Fat dude on the roof. What are you doing, fat dude on the roof? You still don't have an icon above your head. Other links, Hierophant's, Niblet to Die Station, and the girl at the shrine. Auto Cucumber is John Cena. Holy shit! Holy shit! I guess we can go to the shrine and see if we can see if we can do the link with the girl at the shrine. I was about to say see if we can do the girl at the shrine, and that just sounds horrible. Hi, I'm Michael. Who are you? Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you bad? No, I'm good. Really? You're not lying, are you? Maiko looks as if she wants something. I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. So hungry. I want to eat something that's round and hot. And soft, too. Round and hot and soft. Grab some takoyaki from Iwadai Station. Right side, okay. I love this running animation with your hands in your pants. So in case you trip over something, your hands are stuck in your pockets, and the first thing that's gonna hit the ground is your chin and nose. What did I say? Right side. This is left side, so I'm guessing this. Oh, it is Octopia? Okay. Hey, you there. Come on over. My takoyaki is delicious and only 400 yen. There's no octopus in it. Try some anyway. Nice. Come again. The weird takoyaki. Oh, this is my favorite. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maiko took your weird takoyaki. Takoyaki. Or whatever. That was so yummy, I ate them all. But now I'm thirsty. Maiko looks as if she wants something. Oh. A Mad Bull. Wow, I'm having so much fun. Well, Nameless, you won't get much info from me about P5. I don't know about the other chatters, but myself, I've done the same thing. I've kind of avoided getting any info on it. I've watched a couple trailers briefly, and that's it. So you won't hear much from me as far as anything that could be spoilerish for P5. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay? Of course. Really? Then I'll wait for you here. You better not be lying. Promise? I'll be waiting. But I didn't up any link at all that way. I thought it would at least start a link. Yeah, that's where I'm heading, is Iwatadai Station. Let's see about that other link you mentioned. I asked my mom for a cat and she said no. No, no, no. That's all she ever says. Stop. Was I questioning your disjointed sentences? I didn't think I was. Sometimes I just respond in the sense of, oh, blah, blah, blah. Because now I'm understanding. I don't know. I'm weird as hell. But don't ever take anything I say as being, I guess, questioning or abrasive or anything. I'm goofy as hell. I got curry. Okay. I thought I had done something. Because you were like, don't question my disjointed sentences. So wait, what are we looking for here? Do we go in the strip? Are we going to this bookstore? I don't remember. I think somebody said the bookstore. No, no bookstore. Bookworms. That was down at the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah. Bookworms. Used books. I mentioned a permission tree at the Kikukan High School. Or, permission tree. A persimmon tree. Just had to keep an eye out for it. So go back to the high school. Where was that tree at? On the way to the clubs. Courtyard. Something is written beneath the displays. Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. Well, it is blind. I don't know what the hell's going on. P3 guy. Okay, so wait a second. Wait, faculty. We were just here. There's music, home ec, science, lab. Ah, that's it. That's what we were looking for, because I knew there was this outside area for symmetry. Got that persimmon leaf. Yeah, I still got a bad delay, Saurus. I've been reluctant to turn on the experimental Twitch delay decreasing settings. I already have enough issues with like buffering and dropping frames and all that. I don't want to give anything an excuse to make stuff worse. Yes, I would. Wheezy. Why are we talking about Wheezy anyway? What did I strip mall? Bookworms, used books. An old man and woman are behind the counter. Welcome to Bookworms. How many guests? Smoking or non-smoking? Excuse me, but may I see that leaf that's in your hand? The old man is interested in the persimmon leaf. Would you like to show it to him? Certainly! Ah. This a leaf from that persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Wait. So you didn't come here to buy books. Did you come here just to show us this? I don't know. I guess, because all I knew was it said I needed to get the leaves from the persimmon tree before I got in. So I went and got the leaves from the persimmon tree, and I don't know if the answer is no or yes. I'm gonna go with no, because that seems silly. Who gives a shit about the leaves from persimmon tree? We're gonna go with no. I feel like no's the nice answer too, Saurus. You know, I just don't want to show you a leaf from the tree. I'll look at some books and buy some books. Nuh-uh. I don't believe you. I knew right from the start, you're a kind young man. Old man is showering you with praise. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while, but I'm not sure if that stumpy old, if these stumpy old legs will make it that far. That wasn't meant to be a pun. You know, stumpy, tree stump. Catch my drift? Very clever, dear. Allow me to introduce my wife, Mitsuko Bunkichi. Wait. Okay. My memory might be off, but Mitsuko. Was Mitsuko Old Lady Death in P4? Who, every time you visit her, she talked about her husband who died and all that. Is this them? Or am I just putting two unrelated things together here? His name is Bunkichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name? Your name is Bart Skimmon. Then we'll call you Bart-chan from now on. When Kichi and Mitsuko seemed happy, you told them about the persimmon tree. Got to know the old couple a little better. They're not related? Okay. That's kind of disappointing, but oh well. It's getting dark out. We're open every day except Sunday. Come visit us if you get bored. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm. Some of that
Welcome
innocent
back.
sin online. Have fun, Remita. Enjoy it. Seems some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you look into it? It shouldn't take long. I asked Akihiko and Iori, but judging by their responses, I doubt they're taking me seriously. This isn't an order, just a favor. If you have nothing else to do, I'd appreciate this. Thanks. Why are you telling me not to do it, Cyrus? I was totally planning on doing it because... Where is she? Look at Mitsuru. Look at the size of her bow! The bow is huge! You can't say no to a bow, or someone with a bow that is with such a well-endowed bow. But this is torture. Well, I saved it right before we did this, so the door is locked tightly. Prefer your bows to be tighter, Ramita? Yes, how can I help you? Seems the equipment in the command rooms. Thought I went in there. I thought that was the room and the door was locked. You'll be able to affect your status during a battle, so be careful when you stress as long as you dodge, and your defense will go down. You'll also suffer a lot of damage. When this happens, don't mistake it for an ailment. Suru-senpai said the equipment in the command room isn't working. She wanted one of us to check on it. Me? No way, I don't know anything about that stuff. Double doors? Okay. I'll leave that stuff to the tech heads. Why don't you do it? Junpei seems to be chowing down on a ramen bowl or something. What do you think, I could fix the command room? Computers ain't my field, dude. All I know how to fix is a TV. Just smack the top and voila. Dim double dose. There are many files labeled Shadow Appearance Dates. They're stamped with the Do Not Remove label. It's a bank of consoles. The surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on. Watch a recording? Okay. Seems like this might be important. I'm gonna step away real quick for another very, very brief AFK. I'm not even gonna talk about my AFK sign or anything. Give me just 30 seconds.
While I put you in a trance, and let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world. While I put you in a trance, and let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
Oh my god. Okay, that took longer than 30 seconds. And I think I hurt myself. Oh my god. I just found out that I can do the splits walking down the hallway outside of my pantry room, and totally forgot my roommate had left this plastic base for a TV there, and I stepped on it with my front left foot stepping forward, and it slid out, and I just did the splits, and I'm in pain right now. Oh my god. So I'm gonna keep playing. Let's watch the recording. Yes, watch it. No, I'm fine. I'm fine, but I'm not flexible. 5/10/2009, 1:23:02. Beginning playback.
A shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. Monorail. Listen to the monorail in Monaural. Ooh, I must make a note of that one. Luck played an uncomfortably large part in the victory.
See, I don't trust this guy. Puns aside, this just seems sketchy to me.
Especially towards the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad.
And he's sitting back watching this stuff, providing no assistance in critiquing. That's sketchy. That's really, really sketchy.
For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What's with me today? I'm on a roll.
You're like A worse Adachi, I think.
Oh, yeah. Better write that one down, too.
You're like Adachi plus puns, which... shit.
One should always wear bright clothing at night.
Exactly, Saurus. That's exactly what happened. Adachi burned the fuck out of me, and now I cannot trust these oddball, lovable idiots, as you put it.
Otherwise, the shadows could make it dangerous to walk near traffic.
No.
Whoa, I'm getting a little off subject, but who cares?
Damn it.
Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Oh my god. You know, we called Adachi Stoner Bro when I played through Persona 4. But this dude is about as goofy as you can possibly be. And he has long hair. I think this dude is definitely Stoner Bro 2.0. Yeah.
Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
God, just stop. Just stop.
This has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast.
Just no.
Let's see. What else?
No, let's not. I don't know more puns. Yeah, I guess technically he did come first, but you always respect a man with long hair, Nameless? Well, yeah, I was stereotyping him about being another Stoner Bro because he's goofy as hell and has long hair, but I can't hate on long hair. If you go back to some of the early highlights of my stream, you'll see I had somewhat long hair then. And before then, shit, I used to have hair halfway down my back when I was in college. So... And maybe the fact that I'm stereotyping somebody with long hair as being a stoner, maybe that says something. No. You know, maybe... I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm done. I've exposed myself. Hey, when it comes to Mitsuru's bow, I will go. I'll perform seppuku in the street for Mitsuru's bow right now. No, I won't. But yo, you always comment on the knife. I mean, it's not. It's a cold steel folding tarwar. It's a good knife. It's sharp and all that, but it's just a folding knife. It says perfect whenever it shows up. Hopefully so. I don't want to be that crazy dude that just pulls a knife out constantly on stream because that's the only thing I have sitting around to bring out as a prop. However, the reality of the situation is I pretty much got this knife here and I got this flip-flop. I could whoop somebody's ass with a flip-flop, but that's all I got. What's up, Tex? Sometimes it does happen that way. Everybody else in chat will have no clue as to why he said that. But there's a reason. It's not totally random. Okay, so what are we gonna do this evening? It's at the arcade again. Damn it, I didn't mean to go back to the dorm. How you doing today, Tex? I don't know if my team's up to exploring yet. I don't know the world. I'm not sure if PP and my poo-poo is the world, but what do we have available? Print Club. Do a little studying tonight. Had a pitcher full of beer waiting on some red beans and rice. You always gotta be waiting on the red beans and rice. At least tell me it's Popeye's red beans and rice. Because Popeye's has red beans and rice as a side to red beans and rice. Things are going pretty good. Work has been really rough. I've canceled a lot of streams due to having to work late and such, but pretty much with September ending, all that has dropped off, and I think life may return to normal at this point. Oh yeah, Popeyes are bust, definitely. We're a Persona character. No, your weapon would be boots. So what you're saying is, if you were a Persona character, P3 guy, you would be Chie, because that was her weapon, basically. No, AI partners are hellish. AI never goes solo. Oh yeah, definitely going solo. A solo run or something like that might be possible in a New Game Plus situation where you have maxed out the main character, but yeah, I wouldn't do solo anything either. The stream's going well, Tex. It's going well. I mean, I'm not trying to make this into... I mean, if it was to happen, great. I'm not trying to make this into something and make money and whatnot. Growth is great, but I'd rather worry about having a core group of people that are cool to hang out with and chat with while I play the games over growth. I mean, I got a good job. I make money, so it's just this is for fun. Been they've been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome in the last few days. Senpai said it's probably because we beat that shadow. Wouldn't that be great if it was true? Our efforts paid off. I think so too. It was dangerous, but I'm glad we did it. we shouldn't get carried away, though, because next week we have midterms. Let's just hope nothing like that happens again until midterms are over. I have this weird thing that happens with me when I read. I'll like pick up subjects and predicates of the sentence like as I look at it, and rather than read it line for line, we'll just read it, just put it together and say it how I would say it in a sense, not necessarily read it properly. I don't know what I need to do to break that habit. Maybe just get a bigger screen so I have to literally like look from left to right like that instead of being able to see the whole phrase in front of me in one screen. I mean, it's doing good text. Algo's not here, but Algo's running his own stream tonight. I don't know. I guess I would say I'm thankful to have all of y'all that come by, hang out, and chat and everything as I play the games up to this point, especially with the way I've been canceling streams throughout September. I'm surprised a lot of y'all have come back. Oh yeah, I definitely still have Jameson. And he's the same as ever. Still absolutely begging for somebody to pet him at any given time. Yeah. Thank you for the kind comments. Sorry.
Capital D.
Hope so. That's what I'm going for.
Lowercase I, P, T,
Hey, Nameless.
E, R, A,
Appreciate the
J.
follow, buddy. I know you've been here hanging out and chatting a bit for a little while, and I've appreciated. Good to see you following. I definitely hope to see you in the future. My body is in average condition. So you're saying that I'm not a staunch, sexy bastard in my robe and everything? I'm just average? I'm below average, to be quite honest, but I would guess Rim's still here. Yeah, he's still here. I don't know if he's watching, but he's still here. What's the deal today? Let me look at my links. Student council could stand to go up. The old couple could stand. Well, and I just picked them up. Online game could stand to go up. Team manager could stand to go up. Try student council again today. I look average for the area that I live in. That is not a compliment. You look average for one of those Louisiana swamp buggy riding motherfuckers. At least that's my perception of the statement. You look like you're just aching to be out in the swamp hunting gators. Yeah, they got me locked out. It's exam week. Shit, I forgot about that. That tree is a persimmon tree, right? Do you think it'll bear fruit? I hope so. Shrine has a new social link. We went frogging off of Versailles a few months ago. Yeah, that's definitely a good place to go do it. If it's the Versailles that I'm thinking of. Is this the new... You talking about this new net? No, this can't be it. Ain't nothing out here. Wait, which girl? You're telling the girl can be linked now. Which girl? Wait, the one we went to see earlier at oh god, what was that place? So the old people were at the bookend. Yeah, the shrine girl. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Couldn't remember. Old Milwaukee may have something to do with my inability to remember. Uh-oh, your internet's dying. That's no good. Ah, you came! I was waiting for you. Let's play. I guess. Play with children. Decide to play with Michael. What do you want to do next? It's up to you, Kay. Your choice. The seesaw. The seesaw makes my butt hurt. Guess it's getting dark. But I don't want to go home yet. I don't like it there. Micah seems sad. Can't we stay together for a little longer? Micah seems to enjoy hanging out. Got to know Micah, the grade school. A mysterious voice rings in your head. How shall... I'm not gonna read all that. The Hanged Man? Okay. So my mom and... new music. So my mom and dad, they fight a lot. What I figured was kind of gonna be the story as to why she didn't want to go home. They're going to get a divorce, huh? Tell them I want us to be happy, but they don't listen. They probably hate me too. No. Hey. We can play again later, right? I think we're friends now. I have cram school on Sunday, but I'm free the rest of the days. Decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
I was just about to go borrow my friend's notes. Midterms are coming up, you know. So I'll have to pass today. Sorry. Yukari has left. An enemy may be able to affect your status during the battle. So be careful, you get distracted. You won't be able to dodge, your defenses will go down, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, don't mistake it for an L. Go back to eating your ramen. Yucatan went to borrow a notebook, huh? She must be serious about studying for the exams. I guess I should study too. starting tomorrow. You fucking procrastinator. You sound exactly like me. Yeah, I haven't got to it yet, but I was gonna. Yes. How can I help you? Extremely high amount of concentration in order to summon a persona. So if an enemy distresses you in battle, you won't be able to use your persona. Most intelligent enemies will try to use this tactic. Please be aware of it.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Want that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, and let's swing. Come on, live the rockin' world.
Ramito, what are you doing? You got everybody upset with new Nanako, and now you're talking about crack-smoking Kenji. What about Kenji leads you to believe that he may or may not smoke crack cocaine? That's an answer I'm interested in. Because I had a crackhead coming to my door a little while ago, handing out campaign flyers for some bullshit. But you know, when you see an adult and they have less than half of their teeth, it's either crack or meth.
Want that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance, shake, and let's swing. Come on, live the rockin' world.
Yeah, we'll go back out and see if we can find something at the arcade tonight.
I've never felt like submit to level. I've never felt like
So what you're saying, Saurus, is Ramito's a hipster. Isn't that what they do? Right now the games are available to play are Horror House. I mean, I always assume when Ramito's ribbing on characters and such, it's all in good fun. But that's my perception of it. That's why I don't mind ribbing on him about being a hipster.
I've never felt like submit to level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They just read me. You gotta tell me you don't jump all over me. Rest a smile and more. Wonder how look in your eyes. Just
He's fine with you bad mouthing Kenji. He's a creep as long as you leave Nanako out of it. Here's one of the funniest things that I have found. I've played the Final Fantasy 13 games on stream, Xenogears, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, various shooters. Nobody for any of those games has come out and had such polarizing opinions about the different characters in the games as Persona 4 and 3 has had, which I find very, very intriguing. Did you hear the latest? Someone on the staff was hospitalized with bad injuries. Or the road suddenly collapsed and the guy's car fell 30 feet straight down. Wow. I've never heard anything like that before. Is this school haunted? I know, right? I think I just felt a chill down my spine. I should go to the nurse's office. The nurse's office? The same place that Stafford is resting? Are you kidding me? He'll give you that weird medicine. You might end up feeling even worse. What weird medicine? I mean, I wouldn't say anything that's gone on in chat or anything like that is, you know, I wouldn't say it's horrible. But just like the arguments that have broken out, just specifically over the like and dislike of the characters in the game is it's pretty intriguing to me. Granted, I guess I'm the kind of person where, like, you could hate a character I love and go off insulting, and I'm just gonna laugh at you. But that's the way I am. Like, I guess I don't take too much very seriously. So let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. The Mothman persona, just because it was the Mothman. This person probably lives in the New England states and has experienced the Mothman prophecies. Earth rotates once every 24 hours. No, it doesn't. Alright, don't fall asleep or anything. It's basic, but it's an important premise for the rest. Yeah, it's all in good fun, Nameless. That's the way I look at it. But sometimes when you're just reading text, it's hard to tell if somebody's serious, joking, or otherwise. Let's see. Bart. Hey, Saying Strong. How you doing? How fast would you say the Earth rotates near the equator? I'm saying 1700, the biggest one. Yeah! Correct. Near the equator, the Earth spins faster than the speed of sound. Alright, what's next? Flip to the next page. This is an application. Let's skip that and, that's an experiment. Okay, your charm has increased. Awesome. Class has ended for today. Yeah, I've been doing really good on the class questions so far. I feel like they've been a lot easier than the Persona 4 questions were. Like, a lot easier. Like, the ones I have not known outright, I've just been kind of able to say, this seems like it makes sense, and it's worked every time. I don't think I've missed one yet. I'll be happy when I finish drinking these damn things. I'm not one to waste money, but a 20. I bought them to cook with. I've got beer soaking, or beer soaking. I've got a lot of meat, ribs, steak, all that kind of stuff soaking in this. But I bought a 24-pack case for $12. I was gonna buy PBR because I'm like, yeah, PBR is a good cheap beer, but a 12-pack of that was $10. A 24-pack of this was $12. I don't know, and it tastes as bad as it sounds. We do student council today. No, it's still a lot because of exams. Sometimes less is more. If you can learn to get past the absolutely horrible flavor, then it would be an amazing deal. I was saying, trust me, I'm a big fan of good microbrews. Like I said, I bought the case to cook with, but I've used all that I'm going to use to cook for a while, so I've got all this left over. I think I got one more can after this one, actually. I'm just not one to waste it. I'm not going to open them and pour them out or just throw them in the garbage.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
We'll do a hero today.
You gotta tell me you come all over me.
Ah, you came back. Welcome. What's your name again? I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Barchan. Kichi seems happy. Barchan, do you like melon bread? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead, take one. Thanks. Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no more need to thank me. Barchan, you're so polite. I wish he had been that way. Bunkichi seems impressed. You want one for a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all off. I'm gonna politely decline on the extra one. Oh shit! You should listen to your elders! Bunkichi stuffed the melon bread in your pocket. You know, I can remember my grandparents offering me shit, candy and bullshit that I didn't want, and be like, no, thank you, and everything. And sure enough, yeah, you can put that in your pocket right there, because we know you're gonna want it later. Old people. Hopefully, I'll live long enough to be that old and weird. Although I doubt it. Contained melon bread. Where did he run off to, dear? Should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Barchan. Who's he? Our spoiled son. He hasn't been back in a while. I'm gonna laugh if I find out their son's... Granted, he's got to be older than me, based on how old they are. But I said I was gonna laugh if their son turned out to be Kenji, who's running around chasing chicks. Or chasing a teacher. Bunkichi seems lonely. Where did he go, dear? Must you, dear? Utsuko seems sad. And I think this is deeper. Deeper than originally interpreted. What are you talking about? That's kind of what I thought. It's kind of what I thought the case was going to be. Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. My apologies, Barchan. Hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable. Mikichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessings when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. Hey, why the gloomy faces? It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here, too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Barchan. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Tired of studying. Let's go to the Tartarus, bro. Hit the books. Are you serious, bro? Isn't saving the world more important? Come on, Yucatan wants to go. We do have exams next week. But what the hell? I'll go. Yeah, now we're talking.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
I'm gonna do either one of those.
Tell me you can
Go up here and work on the karaoke.
rest or smile and more. Wonder how look in your eyes. Just lying in your mind. Feeling too blessed that last two. We're in the house, moon's reaching size.
That's pretty much the strategy I had in mind, Saurus, is go through all this, link, skill, or stat up as much as I can, do finals, and then hit the Tartarus hard. Yeah, good. I mean, I don't know how hard it is, but I'm just gonna say good luck with that, Remito. I'm not running that risky strategy, so I can get humiliated in front of people watching me play the game. That doesn't sound fun to me. Maybe I'm a pansy, but that's okay. Hey, Barkun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores, or they'll laugh at us.
Maybe I should study in the library. I get so tired when I study late at night. Wait, also my Jack Frost knows sexy dance. No. No, please don't tell me that sexy dance is an actual goddamn move in this game. Sexy dance right now. Same shit from you. Can't be bothered. Sucking ass. Go away, you bat. Leave me alone. I've not actually looked at what you have to sell. Fancy leather sheath. May make a girl happy. Do what? Actually, no, I'm just go ahead and leave. No point in looking around. There's nobody available. That's kind of what I figured it was based on the description about it may make a girl happy. And being that it was so much more expensive than all the other items. So we did the old people last time, we'll hit the shrine this time.
I've never felt like so mental level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
What should we do?
You gotta tell me.
Jazz hands before we go down the slide. Spending time with Micah on the playground. I'm hungry. Can we go to Wild Duck Burger? Sure, let's go. Yay, I can't wait. I wonder which toy they're giving out today. Micah cheered right up. Decided to take a trip to Wild Duck Burger. Welcome back, P3 guy. Welcome back again. Hey, what's a nice strip mall? Hamburger shop, the Wild Duck Burger. Man, with all this talk of burgers, I'm gonna be grilling some burgers later, so I'm just getting hungrier and hungrier. The hours flew by as you enjoyed a tasty meal. This is yummy. I love going out to eat. 'Cause Mom and Dad never argue when we go out to eat. They never used to argue. You have to believe me. But why would they get a divorce? That would be the worst answer. It's probably your fault. God. Soul-crushing answer for a child like that. I feel that's the best answer, but I feel like I'm going to give it to her and she's not going to understand it. And there'll be some backlash. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, pound dickhole answer, exactly. Fell out of love. Fuck! Michael's about to start crying. Give me... I don't want them to get a divorce. They really hate me that much? Divorce is dumb. I hate it. And now it's just crying. Michael's sobbing loudly. What are you doing? I'm gonna try to calm her down. I don't know. Tried to calm her down. He probably slapped me or something. I'm sorry. I know it's embarrassing when I cry. I'll try not to cry anymore. Micah's trying her best to smile. Okay, we got a relationship up out of that. A lot of his dialogue options are just mean. And see, I tend to always, if given the option, kind of take the nice guy, white knight answer. It's just my natural inclination. So, I'm going to be very conflicted answering things throughout this whole game. I guess I should go. Thanks for playing with me today. Return to the dorm after walking Micah home.
Sup, dude?
But Junpei, leave me alone. We gotta study. And Hermes will take down the next big shadow ourselves. You seem confident. Why shouldn't I be? How are your grades, Iori? How are yours? Never mind, I already know. I'm currently studying college-level material for your information. Man, now I don't feel like doing anything at all. Alright guys, give me just another second. I'm gonna step away briefly again. I think the beer is putting a hurting on me. I don't know. It's really crappy. But give me just a second. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Alrighty. Again, sorry about that. All about. I'm not gonna go to the site Saurus just cause I don't want any knowledge ahead of time that y'all don't give me, so it's one dialogue option from Social Link that I'll never get. Couldn't believe it'd be such an insensitive asshole. Point it out when you get to it. Okay, I look forward to seeing that. Nameless. No, I mean, I hate statistics. I don't even want to think about it. Do some steadying. However, you are stuck on the worst subject. You feel very tired. Okay, I've studied enough. I get it. I'm gonna tell me twice. Okay. Good morning. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? Of course. Not at all. Just as I suspected. I'll be looking forward to seeing your grades. If they're good, I'll give you some. Ooh. Does it have anything to do with your really, really big bow, Mitsuru? Be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. Still preoccupied with monitoring the shadows. Don't forget the requests. Wait, what requests? Because I apparently forgot them. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. However, every time a new shadow appears, it seems to be more powerful than the last. Liz is requesting. So I need to stop by and see what her request is. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, because I had totally... that had dropped out of my mind. Even after Akihiko returns to battle, we still won't be at full strength. Let's translate the paragraph on page 30, shall we? The bell's going to ring soon, so make this quick. In this scene, the family is sitting down to dinner. Doesn't it warm your heart? Now, who wants to answer a question? Ooh, me. Today's the 15th, so I'll pick part. What do I have to do with the 15th? One of the items on the menu for the family is pan. How would you translate this to English? Bread? You're already up front with it. I'm gonna go with bread. Pancake seems retardedly way too in common with what they give you, so I was gonna go with bread or chicken. So I'm gonna run with bread. Good job. Thank you, SARS, because I think honestly, I probably would have picked chicken. Well, Nameless, just, I guess just to kind of let you know with how I am about my stream, like, I don't mind people giving me tips and hints and things like that for stuff like this. The only kind of spoiler I'm concerned with is plot, is story. I don't want those kind of spoilers, but, you know, I don't mind backseat gaming. I welcome it, so... Uh-oh, buffering. No buffering. Buffering's bad. Pan means bread in English. The term pan comes from Portugal to Japan a long time ago. This will be on the next exam, so make sure you got this covered. We've still got a couple minutes left. Oh, in today's newspaper... Uh-oh, I'm confident now. That's kind of my take on the whole thing, because, like, I mean, I don't know, let's be honest. I'm not about to become a big Twitch streamer. I'm not about to become a partnered Twitch streamer. For me, this kind of fills a void that has been lost in gaming for a long time. Being able to sit down on a couch with friends and play a game together, and everybody just BS about the game and talk and throw suggestions out and whatever. I hadn't sat down on a couch and played a video game with friends of mine, hell, in 20 years. So that's kind of my take on streaming and why I do it. Hey Kenji, what you got to say? What's up, Bart? You heading home now? The exams aren't too far away, so I'm going straight home today. Studying at the library is just too boring. At home I can watch TV while I study. Yeah, but if you're watching TV, you're not studying. You might be wasting time, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess basically if that's how you feel about spoilers, then, I mean, you never have to worry about spoiling anything for me. You know, so that's great. That's fine. No, I have no problem with your feelings towards it all. It's just, you know, when somebody else throws out, like, this might be the answer to this question or whatever, don't feel like they're ruining anything for me, I guess, is my point. But I totally agree. And what I see is the standard on Twitch is no spoilers, no backseating, no help. Generally tends to be the standard on Twitch from what I've seen, so I definitely get that. And I respect it. Me, I personally would like people to be able to chime in the game to keep moving, rather than people to tentatively watch me like get lost and flounder, because I'm not good at these kind of games. Plus, I don't want to get lost and flounder because that's not fun for me, and this is all for fun. Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? Seems Micah wants to play with you. What should we do? You seen the striped shirt? We were playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find it. Hey, striped shirt. You don't look so good. Are you sick? Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell. And young man. He's got a portrait, so obviously he's gonna be a kinda key character. At least for a social link. Huh? So you are sick? No, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Micah. No fair, I'm an innocent girl, so I actually believed you. No innocent girl would actually believe or even be aware that they're an innocent girl. I'm not saying that her character's not supposed to be that. That's just kind of bad writing. And you are Maiko's friend. So you're the guy she was talking about. I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids? Or are you still young at heart? Hey, I'm hungry. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, striped shirt. Nah, I'm okay. Thanks. Jen? Alright, Persona 3 guy. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry I got a little absorbed in the dialogue and whatnot and didn't notice you were bailing out, but have a good one. Hope to see you again in the future. It's always a pleasure to have you around. We'll talk to you next time. I'll see you guys around. Well, also find the tip regarding mechanics that have already come up. Being told about mechanics that will be introduced later. I understand that. Nameless. Something that happened to me with Persona 4. That's a good example of that. That ultimately it didn't ruin the game for me, but it would have been something that would have been cool to have found out without knowing ahead of time. Was that when in P4 you maxed social links with people, that their persona transformed into like a better version of itself. I didn't know about that at all and had never gotten to that point when somebody threw that out in chat, and that was a little bit of a bummer. But I guess for me, idealistically, for the way I want my chat to roll and work and whatnot, I guess I'll say I was okay with it. You know, it didn't. I think it's just kind of a negative I've got to deal with if I want my chat to be more open
in this manner. Usually to see him around the shrine on Sundays. I'll see him on the way to cram school too. Oh, this robe. Need to get my robe all wrapped back up. Getting cold, and I just kicked my desk. Yay, it's takoyaki time. What did I strip? Octopia. I think with the game with Suikoden too, like it's kind of almost I don't know. It seems like it's kind of almost impossible to blind Suikoden 2 and not miss huge, or any of the Suikodens really. The 108 characters. It would be impossible to blind any of them and not miss boatloads of content. This coming from a guy that's only watched people play him, not played him himself, so. It's so hot, I might burn up. I remember one time Dad burned his mouth on this takoyaki. He put too many in his mouth at once. It was like, Funga! Michael suddenly fell silent. Dad doesn't spend much time at home anymore these days. But I have a birthday soon. Ah, do you think he'll come home for my birthday? Don't. I'm just gonna go with the positive answer. Don't worry, he'll be there. You really think so? Michael cheered up a bit. I mean, I know Mom will buy me presents, but still. She hasn't asked me what I want yet. Michael fell silent again. If they really loved me, then they wouldn't get a divorce. They're the only one who still plays with me, you know? Michael seems to enjoy spending time with you. The relationship is stronger now. Really, Nameless? I mean, not to knock. Yeah, I'm not gonna knock your opinion and stance. It's not what I'm about doing. But for me personally, I felt like Chrono Cross was very underrated as a game, and I loved the fact that it had so many characters to choose from. But, and you know, opinions differ. I don't think anyone is right or wrong, but the number of characters in Chrono Cross, 40-something, was one of the things that I liked about it. I thought it was awesome. Even Final Fantasy VI, I thought it was awesome that it had the number of characters it had, rather than just 3 or 4 that you used the whole game. But, yeah, it's just an opinion, you know. Today's laundry day.
I better get home soon. If I don't do laundry, the house will be a real big mess. See ya. It's just funny you bring up Chrono Cross because I was
Where have
talking
you
about that
been?
game with a friend of mine earlier on his stream, and he was basically saying, you know, he loved Chrono Trigger, but he was reluctant to play Chrono Cross based on what other people had told him about the game, and I'm sitting here like, hell, I think it's, for me, in Japanese RPGs, it's one of the top 5 games in my opinion. It could have been better. It definitely could have been better. It could have had more direct ties to Chrono Trigger, and I think originally when it was planned, it was supposed to. But much like Xenogears, it had big budget cuts because Square wanted to pump money into the next big Final Fantasy game because that was their money-making franchise, and it ended up getting chopped down into what it was. Where have you been? I don't know. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go save. Because I do that. Hey, don't try to do everything all in one day. To do good in competition or an exam, you need to practice and study a little every single day. In battle, an extreme enemy may cause you to become extremely frightened. This ailment is known as fear. Fear may immobilize you, make you flee from battle. When you're in this state, you'll be unable to control your own mind. Yeah, and now I would definitely say that's the case for Xenogears, Saurus. Because Xenogears was actually supposed to be, like, multiple games. And I don't mean, like, Xenosaga and Xenoblade and all that stuff. The Xenogears game itself was supposed to be, like, a trilogy or something. And you see it. When you start the second disc of that game, it's just text and text and text. It was like suddenly, oh god, we need to finish fucking telling the story, get it done with, because we got to dump money into Final Fantasy VIII. And that's pretty much what you got with Xenogears on the second disc. But it's still a fucking amazing game. It's an iconic game in a lot of people's minds. But it should have been way more. Now, Chrono Cross, based on talking to other people, I don't get the idea that Chrono Cross is generally considered a lasting or loving game. Oh shit, my courage is up on tough. God damn. Text and text can just drag. But what makes it worse, and I mean, I enjoy streaming and all that, but is when you've got like 2.5 hours of just the whole game, it's just panning text for 2.5 hours, and then you're reading that out loud because you're streaming it. That is very tough. I don't read out loud very well to begin with. That felt like an endurance test. Hey, running late? No. Doctor said I'm mostly fully healed, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. I mean, I did it, Saurus, but... And I hope for the people that were watching... Excuse me. I hope for the people that were watching the stream was entertaining, but for me, just reading and reading and reading and reading and reading for like that for hours was tough. I'll be ready for battle after midterms. That means I've got to start training now. I definitely agree, Nameless. You know, I can even sacrifice good mechanics for a better story, and I don't mind reading. But I guess my gripe and what I'm talking about Xenogears for and all the reading is because I was streaming it and I was reading out loud. That got real tiring. If I was playing it on my own, you know, nobody was watching, I was just by myself, it would have been a totally different ballgame dealing with that level of reading. Because I don't mind reading. I like reading. I mean, I read all the time. But reading out loud is different. That's strange. The only answer turned out to be extremely large. Integer. 56 sextillion times 1200. 60 septillion multiplied by 1820. 10 octillion. 920 septillion. These numbers are too big to fit on the blackboard. Oh, I was using the wrong equation. If you plug the numbers into the correct equation, the answer comes out to 3. What a beautiful equation this is. Why? Because the answer, you put all these huge numbers in and you get 3. I feel tired. Nope, stay awake. Yeah, I'm fine with it as well, just as something to do off stream. In fact, there's a few games I've watched a few streamers that I really like to watch play that are pretty much just graphic novels on the computer that I'm probably going to get and play, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Because reading's great. I mean, hey, you know, I don't know. It's the reason movies that are made off of books that you've read before the movie was made never end up being as good as they should be, is because you read the text and your imagination built this world in your own mind for how everything should look, the characters looked, the way they interacted with one another. And so then some director makes a movie and it doesn't match that, which it never will. And so that's why, you know, movies are never as good as books.
Just
Yeah, if it's just text, books usually win because it's the images you create in your mind. And then you go see something that reinterpreted that and created the images before you, and that doesn't match what you created in your mind, and there's a problem. And that's why people that have read books almost always say the movie was not as good. That's strange. I swear I left it around here, but I can't seem to find it. Looking for something? Bartchin. How did you know I was looking for something? Are you a psychic? Manchiki seems rather surprised. I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses. My wallet. Man, Kichi, you're cool and all, but I think you're a little senile. I feel that way about books, like see the environment, characters, and all this I do in your mind. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I mean, it's all an opinion and a personal preference. I'm not knocking what somebody else likes to do. I'm just saying for myself personally, with the books I've read, it always seemed to follow that same pattern. I formed the picture in my mind and didn't like the movie reinterpretation as much. But, you know, I mean, everybody's got their own thing. And it's all good. I hope you look. Wow, Barchan. You really can read minds. His glasses are on his face, really. Like a space dead. Welcome, Zaku, to the stream. Good to have you here. I was just thinking, it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand. And Kichi was rather surprised. Search for the wallet with Bunkichi and Mitsuka. Where could it be? Wait. What were we looking for? You senile bastard! Konnichiwa. Hello? I found this on the ground outside. Is it yours? The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Bunkichi. Wow, this is it! I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a golden wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back. Sumimasen. Excuse me. Are you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school, Gekukan. Nice to meet you. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Guerrero, but they call me Bebe. Nice to meet you. Hajime Mashita, it's nice to meet you too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara. Goodbye. Baby has left the store. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man. Thought I'd put my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. here it is. I knew it was in here. Dear, is that key for... Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Bart-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear? Please don't. You mustn't get into a car. Do you want me to end up all alone? What's so bad about a car? Bart-chan. Sorry for raising my voice. Does that scare you? Our son, remember what I told you? How he passed away? On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. Sorry to hear that. Bart-chan, please punch me. Punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel in such a... Seems like Bunkichi feels guilty. Bunkichi and Mitsuko told you the truth about their son's death. The relationship is stronger now. Hey, Restore. Welcome. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, Nameless. I totally get that. We all take in information differently, and different mediums work better or worse for all of us in a different manner. You know, we are all unique in that sense. I enjoy reading, but at the same time, I wouldn't take reading over a really well told story, you know, visually and with audio, like a game or a movie or something like that, if it's really well done. But for stories that haven't been told in that manner, I still find reading to be great. Like I said, we're all different. And it's all good. Doing good, Restore. Getting a little bit tipsy. This is the last beer that I have left. I bought a ton of beer to soak a bunch of meat in, and so I decided to drink all the leftovers. And I may or may not be a little bit drunk at this point. But oh well. Getting dark out. Why should we let this get us down? Let's find my wallet. Why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for searching with us, Bart-chan. Consider this your allowance. When Kishi stuffed a medicine into our pocket. Saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
So dance, gonna put you in a trance. Let's party.
Here's some drugs, young man.
Submit to level. I never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell me you can all over me. When stars smile and move, wonder how look in your eyes.
Oh, damn.
In your mind now, fade into place that lasts you. Right in the house, moon reaching stars. If you hold me tight, feeling happy, so close, let it last.
Charm. Where can I go to do charm? Can't do courage. Well, wait. Actually, heading here. See what her other request is. Totally forgot about that. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have something important to tell you today. I've been asked to inform you about the Persona Compendium. You may register any of your personas in this book for a fee. You can withdraw them at any time. Please speak with me to view the compendium. Yellow Sign's charm. That charming flavor
I've never felt
of
like
pheromone coffee.
submit to level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell me you can all over me. When stars smile and move, wonder how look in your eyes, just like.
Exams are coming up. There's no school today. No. Oh yeah, we're playing an MMO with Maya. Inside Lunarville Hospital. You don't see any other players. The girl in gray signs on. Welcome back, Tatsuya. Good to see you again. You remember me, right? Of course. You really do remember? The other players seem happy. This is exactly like when Maya and Tatsuma remembered. What kind of people are we playing inside on such a beautiful day? It's okay to enjoy a game. Yeah, games are cool, but like, God, this sounds so pathetic. There isn't much else that interests me, you know? Maya seems depressed. LOL. We're supposed to be leveling, but we just keep on chatting. But hey, grinding gets us old right. It's more fun talking to you, Tetsuya. Maya opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh my god. I'll be AFK for a while, so I'm logging off. Sorry. I forgot the big sale ends today. My player signed off. You decided to log out as well. Yeah, I hope I remember everything the teacher said too. Maya's love, Maya's life. Seems like an interesting link. First semester midterm exams begin today and last for 6 days. Oh god, here we go, guys. I'm gonna answer questions. You overhear a conversation. Oh no, this test is today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. By the way, did you hear? Our PE teacher was hospitalized. Heard a signboard fell on top of him. Whoa, wait. Who cares about our PE teacher? Come on, we got 5 minutes. We can memorize 10 vocab words. You're memorizing vocabulary words in fucking high school? That seems a little bit on the elementary side of things. Uh-oh. New music. Oh god, I didn't do... It's not gonna let me actually remember and answer the questions? It's just penalizing me? God damn. Faster than sound. First and last are automatic, okay. Oh, I don't remember this one. Tor, where's Tor Tomb located? Does anybody remember this one? Nara? I don't remember this question coming up at all earlier. We'll go with Nara. Feel confident. Thank you, Cyrus. Today is the last day of the midterm exams. And after this, we're going to have to hit the Tartarus really hard. Hey Bart, today is the last day of midterms, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay, I'll be able to fight with you guys again, finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job leading the team of the Tartarus. Would you mind continuing after I come back? That way I can concentrate on building my strength. I don't mind. Oops, sorry for hitting the mic. I already talked to Mitsuru. She was fine with it. Good luck. It's the last day of exams. You recognize these questions from class, but you can't. Hiccups seem to remember the answers. Today's exams have ended.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me.
Oh, hi. What are we going to play today? Seems Maiko wants to play with you. Would you like to spend some time with her? Yeah, I guess we will. Welcome back, Romero. What should we do? Let's spend some time with Maiko. The bond between you seems to be growing. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Senpai! I hear you're fully healed.
Congrats, man.
I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted precious time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet. Is it a girl?
Of course, you had wanted to be a girl, Junpei. Of course.
Actually, it is. She's a junior who goes to our school. Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? Oh, that girl in 2E. She gets sick a lot from what I heard. I don't see her at school very often.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But maybe she's not cut out for battle. I had an evoker made for her, too.
What? We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Yeah, exactly, Yukari.
Why are you looking at me like that? Come on!
that snicker.
I'm a guy. What'd you expect?
At least Junpei's an extremely honest person. Whether or not his intentions are less than scrupulous.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing.
Alright guys, at this point I think this is a good point to shut it down. I'm gonna throw a host up for our good friend Keldon. He's continuing on in that Disgaea 5, which just came out and seems to be a super cool game. Go check him out, give him a follow, see what he's got going on, chat with him and all that. As always, I appreciate all y'all stopping by. Appreciate the chat. I mean, this is what makes streaming fun for me. If there was nobody here, nobody chatting, I'd be done with it by now. But y'all the reason I keep coming back and doing this, so I always appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody, and I hope to see y'all in the future. We'll be doing more Persona 3 tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central, same launch time as we did tonight. And we'll go from there. Peace.